All right, today we're diving into something that's, well, it's completely rethinking how a modern company could even work. We're talking about AbiPilot. Their goal is massive, maybe even a little crazy, to build the world's first truly autonomous enterprise. So let's see how they're actually pulling it off. Okay, so first things first, you got to forget about your typical automation tools, the ones that just handle one little task at a time. The whole idea here is on another level. So what if your SaaS platform wasn't just a toolbox? What if it was your entire digital workforce, actually running the business for you? And look, this isn't just some PowerPoint fantasy. It's built on a seriously powerful and modern stack. We're talking .NET 10 on the back end, Blazor for the front, and PostgreSQL with PG Vector, which is key for all the advanced AI stuff. And it's all powered by Google's Vertex AI, running on Google Cloud. So you know it's built to scale right from the get-go. All right, here's a quick look at what we're going to break down. We'll kick things off with a big vision. Then, we'll get into how humans stay in the loop, which is super important. After that, we'll see how it brings in customers, manages global payments, check out the infrastructure, and wrap up with the roadmap and the opportunity here. Let's jump in. Okay, section 1, the vision. Let's really get into what it means to build a self-operating company. So what is an autonomous enterprise really? It's a system where these AI agents aren't just waiting for you to tell them what to do. No, they're proactively managing entire parts of the business. They find their own mistakes and fix them. They manage resources, they watch the budget, and this is the big one, they actually verify their own work. That's the jump, right? From just automation to genuine autonomy. And here's what that digital workforce actually looks like. It's a full team of 12 specialized AI agents, and they're set up just like a real company. You've got Tier 1, the C-suite, handling strategy. Then Tier 2 is your entire customer-facing crew, marketing, sales, support, the works. And Tier 3, that's your entire back office. Think finance, operations, and yeah, even your dev team. Okay, when you hear about a system this autonomous, the first thing that probably pops into your head is, whoa, how do you keep it all under control? How do you make sure it's safe? And that's exactly what this next section is about, autonomy, but with human oversight. Seriously, this is probably the most important question you can ask. I mean, if you've got AI launching marketing campaigns, paying your bills, even shipping new code, who is really in charge here? The answer is a really smart human-in-the-loop system. Here's how it works. The AI agents have the freedom to propose big moves, but they can't actually pull the trigger without a human's okay. So every critical action, like launching an ad campaign or paying a supplier, it automatically creates a workflow ticket. A real person just goes into a dashboard and gives it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's the best of both worlds. You get all the speed and efficiency of AI, but with the final say from a human. And this model leads to something pretty amazing, a self-healing engineering team. Check this out. The QA bot is running 24/7, just acting like a user trying to break things. When it finds a bug, bam, it files an incident report automatically. Then, the dev bot picks it up, analyzes the bug, writes the code to fix it, and opens a pull request on Git. All a human engineer has to do is review it and click merge. The platform literally repairs itself. And that same power is there across the entire company. Each agent is like a star employee. You've got SalesBot qualifying leads around the clock. SupportBot uses RAG, that's Retrieval Augmented Generation, which is a fancy way of saying it gives perfect answers because it's reading directly from your own knowledge base. Then you've got FinanceBot crunching invoices and DocuBot handling all your secure e-signatures. It's a whole team, all working together. Okay, so the platform can clearly run a business. But what about its users? How does it help them get off the ground and actually start growing? Well, that brings us to the customer acquisition engine. Now, this is a huge claim, I know, but it's right at the heart of what makes this so powerful. A new user can just type out their business idea just in plain English, and the WebBuilder AI spins up a complete, functional, SEO-optimized website with products and everything in literally seconds. It just vaporizes almost all the friction of getting started online. And this just shows you how flexible the whole thing is. It's not a one-trick pony. The AI gets the difference between business models, so it can instantly create a site for a real estate agent, a restaurant, a classic e-commerce store, or even just a service catalog. It's pretty versatile. All right, let's switch gears and talk about something absolutely critical, especially if you're operating in emerging markets: payments. This is the global payments router, and it's specifically built to tackle the tricky payment challenges you see in Latin America and other places. So the checkout process is super smart. It automatically figures out where the buyer is from and sends the payment down the best possible path. If it's an international customer, boom, it uses Stripe for a simple USD payout. But say the buyer's in Peru, it can switch to local options like Kulki or Yape. And for other parts of LATAM, it can use something like Mercado Pago to split the payment and send it right to the business owner. It just handles it. And for the end user, these local payment options are totally seamless. A payment with a Yape QR code, which is huge in Peru, gets confirmed in less than 10 seconds. That's the kind of deep localization that really, really matters. It makes all the difference. But here's where it gets really forward-thinking. For entrepreneurs who can't be bothered with slow, traditional banking, the platform lets them get paid out instantly, anywhere in the world, using USDC stablecoin on Polygon or Ethereum. It's a truly modern solution for a global business. So what's holding all of this up? We're talking enterprise-grade infrastructure and a really smart plan for growth. We mentioned it before, but the whole platform runs on Google Cloud, so it's rock solid. It uses Cloud Run to auto-scale, which means if you get a huge spike in traffic, your site doesn't go down. For security, every single user gets their own separate database. Plus, it's got a fully automated CI/CD pipeline, so updates happen without a hitch. It really is an enterprise-level foundation. Now, the partner plan is a huge lever for growth. Think about all the entrepreneurs in countries where they can't get a Stripe account. For them, AbiPilot can step in and process their payments. All of a sudden, they can sell to anyone, anywhere in the world, and get paid out in USD or USDC. It's a simple revenue share, and honestly, it's more than just a business model. It's a real path to financial inclusion. Okay, let's wrap this up by looking at the roadmap and the big opportunity here. What's next for AbiPilot? And the roadmap is absolutely packed. We're talking deeper crypto integrations using invisible wallets, a white label marketplace where you can get even more AI agents, a brand new auditor agent to keep track of high-level goals, plus things like AI-driven Gantt charts and Google Merchant Sync. You can just see the speed of innovation here. So, when you boil it all down, what's the key takeaway? Well, for investors, it's incredibly simple. This is a SaaS platform that runs itself. Just think about that. The potential for operational leverage it's just off the charts. For any partners in LATAM, the opportunity here is immediate. This thing is a turnkey solution that solves one of your biggest headaches, processing global payments, and it's ready to go right now. And finally, for the entrepreneurs, the people who are actually going to build their businesses on this, the promise couldn't be more direct. Your autonomous company ready in minutes. Check it out at abipilot.com. The future of the self-operating business is, well, it's already here.